Welcome back gamers and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again, and today a very interesting gameplay. Yeah, I kind of like it. The tier 7 Swedish destroyer, the SKÅNE. It's a very interesting ship. I mean, it's not that has the best concealment, it does not have the best speed, it's kind of a sluggish. Matter of fact, the Belfast very nearby has the same bloody speed as me, or close to that. Today I am actually top dog. There's an aircraft carrier and you will see the Weser versus me quite significant amount of time. Now, here's the deal. The tier 5, tier 6 destroyers had very mediocre AA. Now you have a decent buff in AA power from the tier 7. I decided to press P, and I always trying to use my torpedo as much as can. Right now I do believe he's going for the Belfast. He gets spotted, and now I press O reinforcement, and you did see 150, 106, 173, 100, 115, and there you have only one plane. I do believe the rest of the plane the Belfast took. The Belfast AA, it's not a joke versus tier 6. Sure, it does struggle versus tier 8 planes, and so do me. I mean, sure, I could open up and I can defend myself. You're gonna definitely see a lot of Daka and AA performance from my side. However, Belfast, the most broken battle cruiser in this game, and yes, I was very comfortable to be around him, especially when there is a mass. I do believe, yes, that's the mass. He has a hydro, he can hydro me. Probably he did small mistake. Let me know in the comment below what kind of range, hydro range. Do you have 4 or 5 kilometers? Do you believe 5 kilometers hydro range? And the Weser, it's engaging, I don't know, but you definitely see sometimes bigger number than 135 and higher, but sometimes lower. What I'm trying to say is that you're not Holland, you're not Östergötland, the tier 9, but for its tier, I'm talking about for the tier 7, I only would like to say that maybe in AA power, the Mogahan, the premium tier 7 US destroyer has better AA. And over here I don't know what the hell happened with this Belfast. Really do not know. I mean, there's a torpedo. I hope he has hydro, for crying out loud, right? You think so. The most broken overpower premium cruiser, and oh lord, he's dead. Yeah, I got torpedo. He got mad. But man, I'm seriously... the Belfast, guys, it's one of the most maneuverable cruiser in the entire game. You gain speed instantly. You gain speed in a turn, for crying out loud. And you have hydro and you have radar. I have no idea how the hell it was that even possible to get so easily torpedo. I mean, Mass has great, decent torpedo, but not... Wow, I mean, for me it's a mystery. We lost the best high tier, top tier cruiser. Not a good start if you ask me. Sure, he traded for a destroyer, but in my honestly opinion it was a bad trade. The Kotovsky show you the broadside instinct out of blast. You is an elite tier 5 cruiser. Oh my lord, you have no armor. The enemy battleship has no problem whatsoever to shall I say, blap you from every single angle, you know what I mean? So keep that in mind, guys. Let's see if I can, yeah, take the control, man. It's a little bit buggy, this replay. And my torpedo, may it reach? No, I don't think so. Good dodge for him. It's 12 kilometers torpedo. The torpedo are fantastic in that regard. They are very fast, crazy darn fast. I do believe close to 80 knots. Not quite that, maybe it's close to them, and it's so broken fast. You only have 6 of them, so yes, you may argue that the torpedo have good range, good speed, but no damage whatsoever, and very few. I mean, don't get me wrong, even if you hit, let's say, all 3 torpedo, nobody will die. No battleship, no cruiser will die. That low damage, you know what I mean? But what's special with this destroyer, it has not the tier 6, because it's the first time you had the dual purpose guns, which they are. Oh, that was close. Very unfortunately, I could not hit my target. It was just a wild guess, and you know, he's doing very good job. I'm talking about the enemy CV to spot me, and I got torpedo from, I have no idea, maybe it was the Koenig that it took one of my torpedo. Strasbourg over here, he does not know that I'm here, so I'm trying to be sneaky, trying to send all those torpedo. When there's a ship bow on, it's the most hardest and easiest for a battleship to dodge, because you know, you're never gonna hit more than probably 1 or 2 torpedo. Very hard to land more than, you know, 1 or 2 torpedo at the most. A little bit afraid about Grasp. Has great hydro, one of the best hydro in the game. I'm talking about the tier 6. So what I'm doing right now, guys, oh, we lost 3 ships altogether. That was not good. Maybe the other flank kind of collapsed. I'm just saying. Okay, Strasbourg, he hit 1 torpedo. So you see, it's very hard to land more than 1 torpedo when there's someone bow on. You have to count on the side. From this side probably would be easier. My torpedo reload in just 2 seconds, and I will send once again. But the truth is, he's staying behind. He thinks he's kind of a safe. But I'm the one who's spotting, you know what I mean? So the biggest downside with this ship, it's kind of slow, you know. I mean, in normal cases you reach without speed boost 35.5, which makes one of the slowest tier 7 destroyer in the entire game. Of course you have heal, and of course you have speed boost. Now this is only 13 points captain. I decided to open up, you know what I mean, because, you know, okay, he got he got boom, I don't know who, someone yeah, I do believe the tier 7 Italian battleship blapped him for more than half HP pool to 0. What ridiculous results. Maybe I'm just saying the Italian battleship has great AP performance and the French has not the best one. Right now I'm trying to be very darn sneaky. How is that? I will try to you know, spot for my team. Yes, you heard me right. I do not have the best concealment. I mean, 6.2, that's my concealment build. It's not bad, but it's not definitely not the best. Remember, some Japanese has like crazy 5.4, 5.5 concealment. Minikaze, kamikaze are, so, you know, 6.2 is great. But why it makes this ship works anyhow, at this tier, the 12 kilometers torpedoes, absolutely fantastic. One of the best, not the best, but one of the best torpedoes. You're never gonna do big damage. Remember, with your pew pew torpedo, they are fast as all hell, but you're never gonna do massive damage, because maybe, I'm just saying that even if you hit a battleship, that battleship will lose roughly 4.5 or, you know, most 6,000 damage a torpedo hit, so keep that in mind. But now once again about the AA, those dual guns are dual purpose. They are not what, maybe, I'm just saying, if you have a good points captain, I'm talking about 18, 19 points captain, but this is only 13 points captain, so maybe I do not even have the BFT, you know. Okay, I land some torpedo, which is good. New Orleans. Okay, I got spotted. I press reinforcement, and when I do that, 180 and stuff like that. So pay attention here, guys. I'm engaging this dude, and maybe he will try to torpedo me very soon. And there's not just me, just New Orleans also it's trying to engage me. Alright, let's see if I can dodge this. That was a pretty damn easy dodge. Now it is Kotovsky also open up, so there's 2 cruiser and aircraft carriers going for me. So actually this is more risky than you think. Even though the drop looks horrible bad, the cruiser has no problem whatsoever to nuke me, and nuke me hard from very... because I never open up my bloom, it's actually limited in that regard. If your AA goes off and only AA gets spotted by the AA, remember you don't get any bloom, but you receive bloom if you open up. So here's the deal: if I would open up with the guns the last 1 minute or so, maybe my life will be gone, because this Kotovsky has no problem whatsoever to kill me. He's a cruiser after all, and I'm only this destroyer. Yes, I have some heal, but not crazy, you know. On the other hand, okay, I get spotted. I have no idea. Okay, there's the New Orleans. 475, open up with AP. And yes. My torpedo. That torpedo wall was for the carrier. So in just freaking 5 or 10 seconds they lost both of the cruisers, and my team are doing pretty damn alright this side. On the other flank, the friendly team collapsed, and they actually gained... oh man, they really kept half of the point. Oh my lord, Normandy's over there and nobody else, because Francesco and Akatsuki was so darn behind me, and nobody went for the capping. You know, he's still capping, so maybe just a couple more seconds. If the carrier or Normandy does not reset that dude, which they have some very strange reason, never shoot to that guy. It's a freaking battleship. Yes, this Italian battleship in the middle of the whole cap. He must be seen, but he's not actually alone. There is a sneaky destroyer, the Visby. The Visby, it's a tier 5 with horrible AA. I mean, okay, and he was also high. Oh lord, that's 2 destroyers and a battleship. All right. Now I'm doing the whole cap over here. Very great. Oh, Yukon, he rammed the Haida. Oh my lord. Yukon is doing great job. He's trying to defend the base. He's doing the right thing. Once again, guys, when there's 2 destroyer and 1 battleships capping, you really need... I'm kind of very far away from here. Maybe a little bit selfish, but once again, guys, there is a carrier not far away. Yukon, it's in the cap, and also this Italian and Normandy. I have no idea. Normandy disengaged for some very strange reason. And there's 2 destroyer left. Yukon may eat couple torpedo and he would be gone. Yes, Visby took him down with very low HP. On the other hand, and someone is still keeping the reset that our cap and open up here. Weser is trying to torpedo me. I'm trying to cap. It's only 1 minute and 30 seconds until my once again I definitely see that he has a huge damn problem, the enemy carrier. Literally, guys, yes, the torpedo are by far the most dangerous versus me. If you're a good torpedo, I will eat maybe 1 torpedo. No, I didn't. I was lucky me. It was just a freaking second that the torpedo never armed. So I do believe, I know it sounds extremely weird what I'm gonna say right now. I received close to 0 damage from the enemy carrier. Now it's trying to Daka maybe, I'm just saying. Yes. 0 pen and 0 damage. Oh man, 4-5 ricochet. And the AP does not work. He's going right now with rockets. And I received some damage. Oh, 1 fire. But you can definitely see here when I press reinforcement, the planes literally disappeared. Our Akatsuki, it's very low. Oh man, we received a huge damn hit. But you see, Akatsuki's AA, it's very bad. Very bad. And this is the biggest difference between this particular destroyer and the Akatsuki, or all Japanese. And actually not just the Japanese. Most of the tier 7 destroyer has really darn crappy AA. I mean, Gajamada, you name it, the Blisk, you know, they have not good AA for a bit. I mean, their AA value is roughly 20. I have an AA value around 50, which it's only about because I shoot down the planes at 6.0 range, and most of the, you know, British destroyer, they have AA around 3.5 kilometers range. My aids alright, and my guns power, I mean, once again, this is not trying to angle because I want to use all the guns. And over here I use the speed boost. He's very fast, so I have very hard to keep up with him. Even I put fire after fire, it's not easy to kill a carrier. It will go forever. I mean, it really felt that it takes ages to kill a carrier. Sometimes also I don't want to show him broadside. I received 170 damage. Oh lord! And I believe the Koenig also trying to shoot at me, because the Normandy, and one more fire. Normandy and the Italian battleship did great job to defend together with our carrier. And literally right now it's 4 versus 3. But once again, guys, even you may argue that he was not the experienced dude, the German carrier overall, they have real darn bad time to dealing with small destroyers. And probably the thing I would like to say to Wargaming, heads up, because you make a aircraft carrier absolutely kind of useless against some destroyers. Once again, guys, if that was a tier 8 carrier, he will eat me for lunch, breakfast and dinner. And you may argue that if he was a better player. But overall, even if, let's say, he was much better player, he still would have struggle, and he would still lose much more planes. Remember, I have 22 planes down. And yes, he will send probably more, but I do believe he's been sick and tired of doing, what, 170 damage or close to that. He did not even do roughly 500 damage altogether, you know what I mean? And over here I should definitely, this is my, I don't know, 3rd fire on him. And he still has 27,000 HP pool. So it takes ages to take down the big, with guns. I mean, the guns are not bad, but you definitely see the picture over here. I changed to AP, I probably think that, okay, I did do 1,600, 710 fuel land, but on the other hand, I also received some damage from that Koenig. It's very close. I mean, they tried, poor devil, but if I can take down the carrier, the lead, and there's only 41 seconds left, guys. A nice SKÅNE, yes. But you're definitely gonna see, once again, I only shoot down one plane, but it tickles. The continuous DPM, it's much higher than, let's say, most of all tier 7 destroyers. So it's 17 seconds left, 15 seconds he's going with torpedo bombers, but I do believe it's too little too late. Most damage I received from that Koenig battleship, which, you know, used Strike for Devil to nobody nuked him. That was a good drop, but not close enough. So there you have it, guys. I have no idea how many planes do I shot down, but it was close to 30 planes, and also I received a very good, decent experience. So let me know in a comment below, guys, from the tier 7 and especially tier 9 and tier 10, you're not a decent AA boat, you're godlike boat, you have one of the best AA of all ships Yes, you heard me right, of all ships in the game, the tier 9 and the tier 10. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and I wish you from the bottom of my heart, have a good one, take care, and catch you in the next one. Bye.